How to create a website from scratch, part 1, selecting a domain name. Hi folks, this is Dave Romero. Welcome to the first video of a series that I have created to show you how to create a website from scratch. To begin, the first thing you need is a domain name. Now of course that's going to take some creativity on your part. Whatever you wanted to name your domain or name your website, you need a domain name. So you're going to need to purchase that. There's a couple of companies out there that sell domains. First one that comes to mind is GoDaddy. There's also Namecheap and a few others out there, but I prefer using GoDaddy. Very inexpensive, customer service is great, so that's who I choose my domains from. Now, once you purchase a domain, you're going to need to get a hosting account. Now, you never really want to have your hosting account with the same company that you buy your domain name with. And the reason for that is that if anything goes wrong with the system, everything goes down. Your name server, your domain, everything is gone. So I prefer not to do that. I use HostGator to host all my websites. It's very inexpensive. So when you do purchase a domain name, you're going to need to point that domain to your hosting account. Now we do that with the name servers. So the first thing you want to do is go ahead and decide what you're going to name your website. Go to GoDaddy, see if it's available, and if it is, purchase it, usually under 10 bucks, and create an account with GoDaddy, and that's how we're going to begin. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to GoDaddy. Now once you purchase your domain, you're going to get an account. Now to get to your domain, if you click here, view my account, it's going to get to this area of your back office. It's going to give you a whole list of things. We really don't need to pay too much attention to any of this except for your domains. Now to get to your domains, you want to click launch. It's going to give you all your list of domains. Now I've chosen a domain that I picked, I purchased years ago, or actually months ago, called scoopnice.com. So we're going to click on Scoopnice. Once we get to here, to this part of the back office, we're really going to pay attention to this right here, your name server. It's a series of numbers that we need to point in the direction of your hosting account. So the next thing we want to do is purchase a hosting account. So we're going to go to website. We're going to go here to HostGator. It's very, very inexpensive. And if you look at the web hosting, it's going to give you their packages. Now this is a deal. You can get a package as little as $4 a month. I have the medium package, I believe, which is just a little over $6 a month. Less than $7 a month, you can host unlimited domains, unlimited disk space, as well as unlimited bandwidth. Now that's a deal. Right now they're offering 20% off, which is really, really good. It's a good buy. So once you do that, it's going to create, or you're going to get an area where you're going to create what they call a cPanel. That's basically an area to get to the back office of your hosting account. So we're going to get rid of this, and we're going to go to my back office of HostGator. Now if you look at this, when you first get in here, it's going to give you a whole list of things. It's going to get really confusing, and if nobody's there to explain this to you, it's going to be overwhelming. But we really don't need to worry about any of this. I'm going to show you what you really need to know, and it's going to be very, very simple, I assure you. So we're going to go back here and we're going to look. With our account comes our name servers. Now these name servers, we're going to need to populate into our domain. So if we go back to our domain details and we look at our name servers, we're going to click manage. Now I've already pointed this domain to my hosting account, but I'm going to show you how easy it really is. Once you get to here, this little button is going to be checked for standard. It's going to give you the name server series that GoDaddy gives you when you buy your domain. Of course, I've already populated these with my HostGator account, so that's what you're going to see here. But when you first open this up and this standard button is clicked, it's going to have a GoDaddy name server, but you're going to need to change that. So we're going to need to click on custom. Once you click custom, it's going to say edit name server. Once you edit name servers, you're going to see two empty boxes right here. You're going to need to go back to your HostGator account, and you're going to highlight and get this first series of numbers. Right click, copy. Go back to your back office, right click, and paste into that first box. The next thing you're going to do is go back to your account, and you're going to highlight, right click, and copy the second series of numbers. Go back to your domain, and you're going to right click and paste into that second box. Once you do that, it's going to click, or you're going to see save or OK. You're going to click OK, and usually it'll populate, or if you click add name server, it's going to give you another box that's going to be at the bottom here. You're not going to need that, so you can click the little X on there and get rid of it. Once these two series of numbers are populated in your boxes here, you're going to click save. When you do that, these, you won't see them changed here. It'll still probably have the name server series of numbers that GoDaddy have previously gave you. Don't let that bother you. Don't worry about it. You don't have to do it again. It takes a little time for them to populate. Now, when you create an account with GoDaddy, you're going to put your it's going to ask you for a email account. When this changes and it populates, it usually takes from an hour, a couple of hours, to maybe 24 hours. When that happens, it will confirm with you on your email account that it has changed. Now, if you notice, I've already changed this. So we're going to go back to our HostGator account. Now, in the next video, I'm going to show you how to grab that domain name, upload it to your hosting account, and we're going to create a website, a WordPress blog from Fantastico. It's very simple. It's very easy to do, and it shouldn't take you more than from one day to the next. You can even do it on the weekend. And with that second video, I'm going to show you how to create a website. That's when it gets really fun, folks. You're gonna really be surprised how easy it really is. So that's it. Hope you got a lot out of this, and I hope it's easy to understand. If you have any questions, please leave them a comment. I'll get back to you as quickly as I can. And that's it. To your success, this is Dave Romero. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Thank you.